Well, for those who don't know, my name is Johnny Williams Sr. And as of this date, July 2nd, 2024, I am letting it be known to my entire family that God forbid anything happens to me somewhere down the line, I'm sure it will, that the person who's taking care of me now is Jeanette. And anything I have and any responsibilities I expect to be taken care of, and when that time comes, I think she'll be able to do it. As far as bunches of money, and I know everybody think I got tons of money. No, I don't have tons of money. And then the thing about it is that whatever I do have, which is only clothes and a few things I got at my place, I guess Jeanette would pretty much be able to take care of those things. My insurance is in, she's my beneficiary, and I'm pretty sure she'll do what I wish to have done as far as my insurance is concerned. As far as, like I said, I don't have a lot of money. I am spending everything I got trying to enjoy myself. And if I do have any money, it'll be something for her. And then, of course, I look at this little teeny thing right here in front of me. Yeah, I'd like to leave something to her. Y'all don't know who she is, but she's very special to me. You find out. Yeah, Mama. Yeah.
Mama.
All right, but
Mama.
now, why don't you say, Papa? Yeah, how about that? Well, anyway. Hey, sweetheart. Hey, sweetheart. Yeah, tell the world who you are. You don't want to tell them. You don't want to tell them who you are. Oh, you don't want to tell nobody who you are, right? Yeah, okay. Well, anyway, I just wanted to be known that if anybody's looking for tons and tons and tons of money, that's not happening. As far as Tori's concerned, when I was coming up, and when I, well, let's say it like this. He has always felt as though I should give what I don't have. I did everything by law that I supposed to have done back when he was younger. And there is no more I can do for him now. He is a grown man. He should be taking care of himself. The thing about it, Tori has never taken care of himself. His mother has always taken care of him, and that was not a good idea. And then when the money would come from me through the courts, I think she would give him the money. That was not a good idea. The money was for him to get clothes and whatever was necessary for him to when he was coming up. And all this here, that I didn't give this, and I didn't do that. I did everything I was supposed to do, and I don't regret anything. And of course, Tori sometimes seemed to forget that I did some things for him that I didn't do for anybody else. And I had a timeshare. I paid over $20,000 to pay off that timeshare. I turned it over to him. He lost it. He wouldn't pay any more money for it, the maintenance fees and stuff. As far as a rental car, he said, well, Dad, one day I'd like to go to see my son over in Kentucky. Would you rent a car for me? I did. Guess what? That car cost over $400 to rent. And then after a few days went by, he got back, I find that no tolls has been paid. And they sent me a toll bill of over $94, almost $100. All these things I paid, trying to be a good father. And he always act like I owe him something. No, I do not. And that's how I truly feel. As far as Mary's concerned, Mary, I have given you over $20,000 when I was trying to helped you get your bills and stuff together. And then you paid it for a couple of months, and then you stopped. So there's more money that I did not get. Sean, I can't do anything about because Sean is in the slammer. Been in the slammer for the last 15 years. But I tried to help him as much as I could until he went there. Even now, I send money to him at least pretty much every month. Averagely about $100 a month. I do the best I can. Johnny, he's the only one who, he asks me for money too, but he don't seem to ride on it like everybody else do. So as far as giving is concerned, he is the one who has 5 boys and has asked for less than anybody. He has had the tragedy of losing a wife, took care of what needed to be taken care of, and still has asked for less than anybody. So like I said, I went through, as far as I'm concerned, I did everything I was supposed to do for my children. When I, excuse me, leave this world, I would like to be pretty much look like the way I look all the time. In other words, I do not want to have no suit or tie on. I don't like suits and ties. I like regular clothes like I wear every day. And so when I'm in my final resting place, so to speak, I just want to be looking like me, dressed like I like being dressed. And I'm trying to think of anything else that I might have missed. I know Jeanette would take care of that. As far as, oh yeah, I do have a stepdaughter who I've been on her S list for the longest. And as far as I'm concerned, I helped her out too. And she don't seem to care too much about whether I live or die, make it or whatever. So far as I'm concerned, you can't be around when I need you. Like I said, who needs you around when I'm not around? So if somebody happened to come to the final everything, that's fine. And if they don't, that's fine too. I personally don't care whether somebody comes around or not. I hardly ever see anybody anyway. Only person who really takes care of me now is there when I need her now is Jeanette. Now, a lot of people don't realize it. I would have never thought that Desiree would have passed before I passed. But Desiree was always there to help me every day. I would give her as much as I could, and she never complained. So as far as I was concerned, she was my help. But there is no one else now that I can say, hey, you're there all the time for me. So let me think. I'm trying to think if there's anything else that, if anything else come up that I haven't covered, I think I had to do that later on. But like I said, as far as everything's concerned, I'm pretty sure Jeanette would do everything as I would like for things to be done. That's why I'm leaving things the way it is. I don't feel that I owe anybody anything. I did all I could do. And when the time comes, I'll be through. That's all I can do.